The blue and that sea blue.
Wow.
So, okay, well, we have another great surprise. We love these little surprises we've been sneaking in the hour. It is a V-neck pullover. First of all, it's a poly rayon, super, super, super soft.
Super soft.
I love rayon, and it's not heavy, you guys. I want you to, it is a beautiful weight for like spring and summer, but then also could obviously be very transitional for you.
Exactly.
We've sold it for $53.95. Customer pick at $53.95. Right now, $39.95. Also machine washable. Your 5 flex pay, it is only $7.99 on any credit card. Extra small through 3X, a lot of detail. And 4 colors, your aqua, black, peach, and white.
Which is so pretty. In the white, you have this beautiful soft detailing. You can see the pointelle, and it goes into a soft rib, and you have these flowers, these magnolia flowers that are very abstract, and it's all throughout the sleeve. And then on the sleeve and a cuff, you have this gimp ribbon treatment, and you have a soft cast off that's a stripe that goes into a little scallop. It's very, very delicate.
Very delicate.
The same detailing.
Beautiful.
And then gorgeous throughout. It's just, it's very, very different. Very boutique.
You know what I think, like you think about like looking at Carol and that fabulous hat, and she has a skirt on, that when when you're going to the islands, you're going on a cruise, it's cool at night,
it's very cool.
Right? You get that breeze.
Even in California, it gets, I live in California, it gets very cold at night.
Yeah, so you really need a little something
Once
extra.
the sun goes down, forget it.
Yeah.
It's all bets off. You
so this is like perfect for that, right?
Exactly, and if you're like in an AC, like as you get older, you get more chill. So you need to have long sleeves. And my mom's like, don't buy me anything short sleeve.
I know, my mom just always said the same thing.
It's so cold.
Same thing.
And what's lovely about this is you have the soft texture, you have a very proper sleeve back with it, you have the soft ribbing around the neckline, and then that cast off, you can really see the icing on it.
And look at, here's the aqua too, I'm gonna slide the aqua, and you can
pretty.
really appreciate all of the detail and the workmanship. I just love that.
Isn't it pretty?
It's so fun.
And look at the three-dimensional part of this. You have a little bit deeper color yarn, and then it comes up into a very light and does all this really beautiful artisan work. It's stunning.
We have only 35 in the peach, no, 25 in the peach.
Wow.
There's like 60 in the, 50 some left in the aqua. And then the white, there's about 177. And then in the black, we have 300. So very, very limited, but this is another one of the, we didn't tell you anything about it. I like that one. We can drop these great surprises in the hour, but look at how pretty it's on. You just made me think, because we were recently in a swimsuit store, and they had like, similar cover-ups. So much money.
So much money, and very
much
little,
money.
and little design.
Nowhere
design.
near. You're
Nowhere
right,
near
the
this.
intricacy of the design that you're looking at.
It's amazing that we can do all these things, and I think it's like with anything. If you're baking a cake, if you know how to bake a cake and you know what to do with the ingredients, you can do more. But then some people, they're amateur, and they don't know how to use the ingredients to the best. You ever watch those bake-off shows?
Yes.
Why people
how you can substitute.
Right, and why there's some people who win and some people don't, because some people have the know-how and some people don't have the know-how.
Right.
And you have the know-how, you could take something. I remember I had this friend, she can go in her refrigerator and take leftovers and make a delightful meal. Like, how do you do that?
I know.
Because she had the know-how.
Yeah,
So
I'm in all of that. You're right. It's beautiful.
This is just stunning. The detailing on this is amazing.
And
the
a side slit, little side slit to it. I love this aqua.
What I can't get over is the gimping. Like, how was they able to go back and put the gimping in here?
Because
I told them, let's do a ribbon effect, but I didn't think they could do this much gimping for our price.
This is ridiculous workmanship for $39.95. Look, you guys know, you've been watching it. Like I said, you know what's happening already with prices. First of all, you can hardly get a tank top for this price, and you're getting a wonderful sweater.
You can get a meal.
Yes, and it's rayon. So rayon, of course, a natural fiber, so it's going to be breathable for you and lightweight, because this is a very, very lightweight sweater. It's like the perfect spring, summer sweater. And if you've been out maybe looking for one, then you know exactly what we're talking about the amount of money you have to pay, and you're not going to find anywhere near
even on the sleeve.
The intricacy. And look at the sleeve.
I mean, the sleeve work is so amazing. I mean, all the steps and detailing to create this sleeve is amazing. The fluting and then the striping, and I mean, it's front and back.
Isn't that amazing?
Look at the back detailing.
Yeah, that's true. Once again, like a lot of times, you'll just see it on the front.
Right.
A coffin sweater.
A coffin sweater.
Yeah.
Sharon English, rest her soul, she was funny. No coffin dresses. Got it?
You don't have to worry about any of that here.
Never here with Anthony.
No, never.
That stuck with me after 30-something years. I'm like, what's going on with the back of that?
Yeah, seriously.
But it's so pretty.
The peach, we have like 18 left.
Isn't that gorgeous? I love the V. It's a
I do
softie.
too. It's not, you can see on the girls
smiles.
too, it's not too low. And I love it. Kenya's wearing it with the skirt, that multi-garden skirt, which was very, very popular
I love it back
earlier.
with the skirt on
It's
her.
really pretty with the skirt. And there again, you can also really see that length because it's about 26 inches and a medium 29 inches in your 3X. But it's just, even look at like down at the wrist, you can see there, you can really appreciate all of that gimping and all that.
That's so stunning.
Yeah.
I think all these things is what make a fashion so fabulous. I mean, anyone can just do a shaker knit sweater, or anyone can just do a basic. But when you put these little elements, it really sets you apart from all the ladies in the room.
I think so too. And then that's when you look at it. That to me is always like, okay, that's an expensive knit,
Right.
Right.
Because she didn't come in wearing something she got off the rack.
Yeah.
This looks like she really went to like a boutique and she sought for this look.
Definitely.
You know?
Definitely.
And that's worth the price of admission. I mean, you walk into a room, you sit at a table, you know, maybe you're in a sorority or maybe you belong to a lady society group and you're doing different things in the community.
Right.
You want to show up looking like a schlep.
No,
you
do
show up
not.
and people go, wow, where'd you get that?
Where'd you get that? That's what this sweater is.
Yeah,
and because and it's also the design is raised enough that you see it, because sometimes with the jacquard,
You don't
it's
see
so
it.
flat.
Right.
Yeah.
With this one, you have that wonderful little soft three-dimensional.
Right.
This too would be like a ladies who lunch. Like if your husband's playing golf, if you have that kind of lifestyle, or your husband's out there tinkering with the car. Let's get real.
Yeah,
He's tinkering with the
seriously.
car, and you're having girlfriends over.
You're going to lunch.
Yeah, your girlfriend's going to have mimosa. This is the sweater you wear.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, do not hang up. 894-539 is your number on that one, and we're about ready to say goodbyes to the beautiful, what, peach? I think the peach. Okay, peach is gone. The peach is completely sold out. We have 2 dozen left in the aqua, 100 in the white, and 200 black.